Red Market Day yesterday, Red Heart Day today. Happy Valentine's, or for some of us, Single Awareness Day, or SAD Day. Yeah, that's sad. First drinks on me. I'm Darren, and this is 3 things you need to know for Tuesday, February 13th. In an effort to combat money laundering via all-cash purchases of real estate, the administration wants these transactions made by shell companies and trusts reported to them. All-cash residential sales have always been at a higher risk for money laundering. Paramount Global laid off about 800 people, including higher-profile journalists at CBS News' Washington bureau. Layoffs are becoming a big news story almost weekly as the media tries to reassure everyone that everything is okay. The CDC has dropped its recommendation for staying away from society for 5 days after getting COVID. The reasoning is that, as a whole, people have developed immunity. The new direction is you are released to go back out after 24 hours of fever-free time. Trade while you're sleeping across time zones with Arbitrage Trade Assist. Sign up today at arbitragetrade.com. Arbitrage Trade is your trusted source for business, finance, and tech info.
Uh-oh, Brad's buzzed.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he's starting with the woots. And now a speech.
I just want to say that friendship is about heart and brain. Who's with me?
Good thing is, he knows when he's buzzed.
And my brain is saying, when it's time to go home, somebody call me a ride.
Love that guy.
Me too.
Know your buzzed warning signs? Call for a ride when it's time to go home. Buzz driving is drunk driving. A message from NHTSA and the Ad Council.
Does taurine slow aging? Caroline writes, taurine, which occurs naturally in foods with protein, such as meat or fish, is considered a safe drink ingredient in the United States. The human body uses taurine for actions in cells, such as producing energy, processing bile acid, and balancing fluids, salts, and minerals. Some health benefits to taurine are improved blood sugar balance by lowering fasting blood sugar levels, heart health by lowering blood pressure, and exercise performance by minimizing muscle damage and fatigue during workouts. Now, new research suggests the nutrient may help with healthy aging. Studies at Columbia University in New York City have showed that taurine levels decline dramatically with age in mice, monkeys, and humans. They do not yet know why levels of the nutrient decline as much as 80% with age. In experiments with mice and monkeys, the researchers found that supplementing middle-aged animals led to better health. The doctor was quick to point out that the supplementing taurine will not reverse the aging effects of aging, but rather hitting the brakes on aging. The researchers noted results such as reduced weight gain, a better functioning immune system, increased bone density, and about 10% lifespan increase. Scientists and research have always tried to find ways to help humans live longer. Now they are also working on improving health span, the amount of time we remain healthy in our old age. The new study provides one more piece of evidence that dietary alterations can have an impact on aging and aging-related pathologies. In another intriguing finding, the researchers discovered an association between the amount of people exercise and their taurine levels. During an Epic Norfolk study, the researchers discovered that taurine levels rise with exercise. You may have noticed that energy drinks such as Red Bull contain taurine. Many studies have been conducted on the effects of drinking energy drinks, but since those drinks usually contain caffeine, herbal stimulants, and some sugar in addition to taurine, it is hard to isolate the effects of taurine purely from energy drinks. Some research has shown that taurine may be more of a nootropic, which is a diverse group of substances where actions can improve thinking, learning, and memory, instead of an energy enhancer. Thus, energy drink companies combine taurine for focus with caffeine for endurance to create their version of energy. It is important to note that research was done in mice, monkeys, and worms, not humans. So a randomized clinical trial would be needed to know if taurine supplements would improve health or increase longevity in humans. But these new experimental results show that taurine has potential.
What is dedication?
My daughter is biological and my son is adopted. I love them both so much. From the morning when you wake up to putting them to bed at night and every moment in between. I think a parent's job is to protect our children, but also prepare them for the world so they become good, kind human beings.
That's dedication. Find out more at fatherhood.gov. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services and the Ad Council.
Pips, pick of the day! Arbitrage algorithms have detected a possible uptrend for Hasbro Inc. That's HAS. And of course, they're a toy company that has children and family leisure time products and services with a portfolio of brands and entertainment properties. They had a rough earnings report just recently, and the stock is very volatile, but there's still a possibility of some upside from here. This is a 50-50 type moment, so keep your eye on it. Closed Monday at $50.60, 52-week high of $73.58, and a 52-week low of $42.66. We are not financial advisors. We provide a service. Please do your own research.
Arbitrage Trade Analytics LLC is a privately held research company. Arbitrage Trade Analytics LLC is solely responsible for the preparation and distribution of the contents of this podcast. The opinions offered in this podcast are for informational purposes only and are not intended to function as investment advice. Seek a duly licensed professional for investment advice. For more information about the informational research and services offered by Arbitrage Trade Analytics LLC, please visit arbitragetrade.com.